Hey, what's up, guys? So, one thing I notice too when I'm on retention is I feel closer to God and I feel closer to myself and just the spirit of like the universe. And no matter what you are, what your religion is, I think you will know what I'm saying when you're on retention. You just feel like you're more connected, okay? And I believe it's because we have just so much more energy when we're on retention, this life force, right? So, if our semen can reproduce, if this little drop of fucking jizz can create a child. Of course, you need the egg from the woman, but if this little drop can create life, dude, that's a lot. And I think whether you're someone who's into like woo woo stuff or not, I like to entertain it. I think it's interesting. I'm not saying I'm not like a person huge on this stuff, but I like to entertain it. I think there's some valid points. There's some points I'm like, not for me, but I'm open to hearing it. But anyways, with retention, guys, you know what I'm talking about when you're on it. You closer to yourself. You're more honest with yourself, and it's like a cloud is removed when you're on retention for a decent streak. Even just more than a few days rather, because I'm only on what like day 7 right now, and excuse me, and I noticed a few days ago. So I just felt like this sense of being closer to who I truly am as a person, and closer to the spirit, and closer to God. And yes, you do get temptation. I think it is, however, yeah, we feel that feeling of horniness. But also, that's like the devil, that's the devil being like, hey, man, nah, let's not do this retention stuff. Let's go ahead and just go back to our old self, and let's let's lust over women, and let's do stuff, let's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So when we were 10 guys, we were choosing the harder path, right? We were choosing the path of difficulty, then it becomes easy, right? So that's the thing where retention is. It's hard at first, then it becomes easy once you start reaping benefits. But you still get those temptations from time to time. So anytime you do thing that's hard, guys, you're gonna get closer to yourself, closer to God, closer just to the universe in general, right? And it gets easier as you go. We gotta stick it through. But as we keep going, as the streak gets longer and longer, guys, it might get more difficult at times. That temptation might get really, really intense. And I get it. I've been there. And it's up to you, how on of a streak you want to go. But I think if you're someone who's really looking for to dig deep inside yourself and see what you truly are made of, and just to kind of learn more about yourself, go for a really long streak, guys. Go for something that's way out of your comfort zone. If you only done a week or two at a time, go for that month. If you're used to doing a month, go for 2 months. Go for 3 months, 5 months, 6 months. Go as long. Go for it. There's people I haven't done further than 3.5 months. I personally started feeling really weird for an extended period amount of time. But other people are different, man. Other people are like, yo, you know, it's like flatlining, right? So it's up to you guys. It's up to you what you want to do. But the cool thing with retention is that you don't need to do it for super long before you start feeling these benefits and start getting closer to God and closer to yourself. And yeah, it's always good. It's always good to get closer to yourself and closer to God and have a deeper understanding of the universe and just how like energy works, because when you're on retention, things start happening, right? You start becoming a magnet for better people around you. And I'm a big believer that we're on a different vibration, when we're on retention, guys, and it's something that's powerful. So use it to your benefit, okay? Anyways, that's all I got for now. Peace.